Hello, my audience. I'm reviewing 2009 movie called Avatar by James Cameron, directed by. I give this a 1 out of 10. James Cameron's Avatar. If there's one good thing I can say about this movie, it's competently directed. This movie is competently directed. That's the only thing I can say about this movie. I thought this was, script and the story, it was kind of a bunch of mumbo-jumbo bullshit. Is why I give it a 1 out of 10. And, now I'm going to go on spoilers of in the movie by going on a rant about the movie and all the bullshit in the movie. I'm sorry, who wrote this movie? I forget. But, anyway, someone thought it would be a good idea to make the MacGuffin thing that the bad guys and good guys won't need to survive is the thing called the unobtainium. And again, the bad guys could not obtain it. The unobtainium. And yes, I did not make out that word. The movie calls it that itself, the word. That's the MacGuffin's word name. As laughable as the shit weevils from Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. The aliens that come off the people's butts when they're on a shitter. And, you know, Dreamcatcher was the shit weasel, make it feel like, you know, you wondered what happened to Stephen King. Like, you wondered, why is this thing called Shit Weasel? I mean, we know Stephen King created, we know the director thought it would be good to make a movie about is what Stephen King considers, in his own words, the worst book he has ever written, is Dreamcatcher. Yet, some readers seem to like Dreamcatcher, the book. And, some people, a handful of people seem to like this movie. That makes me sad. The main character's called name is Jake Sully. And I bet you most of you people, no matter how many times you probably swear, I've seen this movie many times. I bet you most of you people forgot the main character's name is Jake Sully. The only two Sullys I knew is Jake Sully and Sully from Monsters, Inc. Incorporated, played by John Goodman. And Boo calls him Kitty, because she thinks he's a cat. That's funny. And, so speaking of blue cats, Jake Sully gets turned into a blue cat. And going into this Avatar body. And that's why the movie's called Avatar, I guess. I figured it out. Wow. How convenient. It makes me want to rethink my life. This movie. Watching this movie. Don't you like movies that make you want to rethink your whole life? It makes you wonder, how the fuck did you got up in here watching the movie? How the fuck you got around watching this movie? What I'm trying to say is, I think this movie's garbage. What shit? I think this movie's like, this was just horse shit. Garbage. That's why I give James Cameron's 2009 Avatar flick a 1 out of 10. Fuck off, Cameron. Retire. Please. Do us a favor and go into retirement, James Cameron. We don't need you anymore directing movies since you're going to do Avatar. That's all. I just think you should just stop. I'm sick of Cameron. No. Since this movie came out. So, that's my thoughts on Avatar. I want to give it a 1 out of 10. That's why I give Avatar 1 out of 10. My thoughts on Avatar. 2009 flick. Suck. They suck. This movie sucked. I regret a lot of just my time investing in the movie. Well, trying to. Just watching the movie makes me regret my life. Bye. Subscribe. Like this video, please. Next time, I'll see you in the next video.